Hey guys, I'm Megan and I don't own a bookshelf. What I do have is this book box you see next to me, which is really just disorganized piles of books, piled as high as they can go. I also keep a lot of my books in the closet and in my basement, but there's no one place where I have everything I own. That's going to make this next challenge a little bit tough for me, but bear with me. So I was tagged in the Book Tower Challenge. I was tagged by Patty, and you can find a link to her channel down below in the description. So the challenge is divided into two parts. The first part I have to collect books in 1 minute and 30 seconds based on very specific criteria like what the cover looks like. And once I've done that, for the second part I have to organize them in alphabetical order. So I've printed out this handy list here because I need my iPod to time myself because otherwise I will cheat and probably go over time. I don't even know how to get to a timer on this thing. Alright, found the stopwatch, only took me a little bit of time. Let the Book Tower Challenge begin! These are not stacked in the right way to start pulling books out of here. Okay, and start. A first book in a series. Across the Universe. A second book in a different series. Fade. A book with blue on the cover. Wonder. A book that's title is 7 letters long, no more, no less. Fateful. A book you've never read. That's literally everything on this entire thing. The Eye of Minds. A book with the sky on it. Sky. An author with the first letter of the forename is yours. So M, 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 M. Make have it. A classic. Nancy Drew. Non-fiction. Why He Didn't Call You Back. A book with 4 or more colors on its spine. Conrad's Fate. A book that says #1 New York Times Bestseller. Ooh, Wings. And I'm done. I feel like this would be a lot easier if I actually had my books in some kind of an order where I knew what was here and how to find it. So I managed to grab 11 books. Respectable, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so the books I managed to get were Across the Universe. This is the book that is the first book in a series. Fade. This is the second book in a different series. A book with blue on the cover is Wonder. Fateful was the book with the title is 7 letters long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A book you've never read, I got The Eye of Minds by James Dashner. A book with the sky on it. It's back there. I See Some Clouds. An author with the same first letter of their forename as yours. So my name's Megan, so that's an M, and I managed to find something by Meg Cabot. Do I get extra points if her name is exactly the same as mine? A classic, I got Nancy Drew. This is number 5 in the series. It's Secret of Shadow Ranch. It was written in the 1930s, I think. That to me counts as a classic. A non-fiction, Why He Didn't Call You Back. A book with 4 or more colors on its spine. Conrad's Fate. Finally, a book that says #1 New York Times Bestseller. #1 New York Times Bestseller is Wings by April and Pike. Alright, so now for the second part, I'm supposed to get a timer again and set it for 1 minute and organize these books in alphabetical order, starting with A at the bottom to Z at the top. And start.
Across the Universe. Conrad's Fate. C, D, E.
Stop. Alright, so I did that in 32 seconds because it honestly wasn't that hard because I only had 11 books. So this is my book tower. It's in alphabetical order, and I'm pretty sure the last time I bought books, I bought more books than I'm currently holding in my hand. So because all my books are currently in the pile and in alphabetical order, that's my score. So I scored 11 points. So of course now I'm supposed to tag some other people to go do this challenge. I decided to tag Miriam from Of Books and More, Dominica from Quirky Reads, Scott Place, and Katie from Katie Can Read. So I'm going to leave links for all the Goodreads pages for these books down in the description below. I'm also going to leave links for the channels of the people I just tagged, as well as the original tag, which was by Joel. Feel free to do this even if I haven't tagged you. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I'll see you in the next video of whatever I make. Thanks guys! The first part gives me a minute and a half to collect books based on the list here. Certain books, certain